The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Chance in front! Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to point. And he dodges the poke check there. And he makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time stop. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Taken by Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. Quick pass to Stahl. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it to Slavin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Angles it over to Stahl. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Martin. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And tie. New game here, boys.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Steps inside the line. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Gensel's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. And it's a quick pass to Robinson. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Burns takes it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. And he hangs on to the puck. Hammers a shot off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
We got a whistle offside to call. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. And that's picked off by Svechnikov. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Solid check to slow him down. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Wrist one inside. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Natchez. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Moves the puck. Fantastic save! And that goes off course off a body. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. Gets the puck over to Gensel. Drills him. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Feeds the puck to Aho. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Cernak. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Slavin. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Robinson's got it behind the net. Oh, perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
Stahl's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Solid hit on the play. Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Bolts have it now. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. All alone. Gets in front of it. The Bolts have it now. Here's a chance on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Nearing the point. Takes the feed at the back end. That goes wide. Carolina's going to play it along the blue line. The Hurricanes slide the puck near the point. Oh, just wide. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat him away.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made
a huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Carrier's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach. Breakaway. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind because there's no time and space, The tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the draw here in their own end. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Great poke by Svechnikov. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck. Center into the middle. Picked off in front. Feeds it to Hagel. Through center along the wing. And the middle frame almost done. Puck scooped up by Paul. Rossum. The Bolts will play it from the point. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up. Gets it over to Slavin. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bolts need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Tampa Bay's won it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Turns that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And that's a great heads-up play by Roslovic. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. He's got a step. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. And he slides it quickly to Walker. And he shut the door on that last play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Carolina's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Gostisbehere. The Bolts play it along the blue line. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Robinson swooping in on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Receives the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Denies him again. Scores! Make it a one-goal game with that time.
And you can feel it coming, James. They're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Points won the draw. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Takes a shot. An easy glove save made by Anderson. Handles the pass from his goalie. Levels him against the wall. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Puck grab by Hedman. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. All alone. Gensel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Radish has got it along the wing. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Takes it to the front. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hagel. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck in their own end. Taken by Radish. Into the attacking end. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Down the right side and into the zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Quick pass to Radish. Takes it and looks ahead. Carolina's got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Great pressure to force the turnover by Roslovic. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Slides it up front. Great pass from off the right side.
Paul's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Up along the wing. Quick feed to Paul. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it to Walker. Handles the puck at the point. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Hurricanes filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way.
one as they win the draw. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Kucherov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the goaltender. They go on the attack through center. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Feeds the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Shakes loose. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Quick shot. And he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Point. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Back to the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Turn that one aside. Edmonton's in now. Oh, look at this. Denied by the puck stopper. Oh, and another stop.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Made the stop on the play. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sharp angle shot. Answered the call on that play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Hammers it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They've got some momentum here. He scores! The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack. Harry's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the goal.
And he rings the post! The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Works it across to Girgensons. Tampa Bay's got, and it's off the iron! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bouchard. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? That knocks him off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Girgensons. Comes out to play the puck. Rocks him on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Cirelli. And that one's turned away. Great reach with the poke check by Kulak. Here they come on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Oh, yeah, another great stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vasilevsky's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Moves it over to Kucherov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bouchard. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Turnout. Oh, what a stick save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Nurse has got it across the line. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Pass to the paint. How did he stop that one? Puck picked up by Atkinson. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lets it fly. Radish has got it in the defensive end. The Bolts cross. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't complete the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. And that's stolen by Chaffee. Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Chaffee. And he slides it quickly to Gergensons. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perry. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Passes it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hedman's got the puck. Handles the pass. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Lays the body. Across the line. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
He was totally locked in on that play. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Into the offensive zone. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Draisaitl won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Nurse. That opportunity's rejected. McDonough's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Stetcher. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Made the stop on the play. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it down low. Handles that one. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Makes some space. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Perbix. Takes the return feed. Perbix has got it in the offensive zone. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
So the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Look at this! Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Taken by Chernak. Now a quick pass to Glendening. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky. Takes a shot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Oilers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Point's going to play the puck behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Fires it on net. Score! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Edmonton's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. And he slides it quickly to Pervix.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And that's knocked away by Henrique. Pulverizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Edmonton's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And knocks it down out of midair. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Ties him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. He's got a step! Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Easy pass save made by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Lets it go! Just wide!
The Bolts have found themselves trailing in the third period here, but it's not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities. But they have to find a way to hit the net. That miss is a tough one to take when you're down.
Oh, that was like a car crash. Shot! There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first...
official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shuts him down. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
And a great save. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Carolina's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, my. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Finds some space in the corner. Steps in front of that one. And now he moves it to Skinner. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, what a save by Anderson. The Hurricanes have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Shoots it up net. Scores! Off the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Broken up at center by Dermott. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Kotkaniemi. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Tosses it on to Kane. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Walker stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Gets in front of it for the block. Thus gloved by Skinner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Ryans won the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot! Oh, there's one more!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Knocked away. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. In the final moments of this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. And that goes off a player. Carolina's got it now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Feeds the puck to Fost. Nice pass back. Drury's going to play it against the half wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Hyman. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Dishes it off. Big-time defensive play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Turn that chance aside. The Hurricanes move it in. Moves it to Orlov. Rolling with this. And off the side of the net it goes. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Great pressure to force the turnover by McDavid. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Stalls won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Takes a shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Glove save made by Anderson. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Jarvis looks around. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Skinner. He's in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Anderson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's up 1-0. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great hand eye on the tip. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he gets down to block it. And he shuts the door on that. And he slides it quickly to Fast. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. The Oilers gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Carolina's got it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. He might have a step here. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Edmonton's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it across to Perry. Great positioning by the defender. Shot! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Tries to get the puck to Robinson. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Stalls got it into offensive territory. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this chance. And that's punched away with the blocker. Sends it ahead to Kotkaniemi. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Pushes it across to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers played along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Fires it on net. My goodness, what a save by Skinner. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Oilers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Can't get it to go. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Carolina's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains the zone through the middle. Coming to the slot. Puck picked up by Ekholm. He got all of that hit. Pokes the puck away. Quick pass to Aho. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Jarvis plays it along the wall. And he loses control here. Passes it over to Draisaitl. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Robinson. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Puck scooped up by Henrique. Puts it on net. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Quick feed to Drury. Shot. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Nietzsche works the puck in his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the boards by Martinic. Puck grabbed by Aho. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Moves it to Robinson. Shot! Gets him! Piece of it to make the save.
Skinner's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has pumped him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shutout.
Takes a shot. Here's the chance. Anderson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers, and he avoids the poke. Oh, off the post! Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here he is on the redirect. Grabbed along the boards by Fost. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Dermott.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And he denied him there. Feeds it over to Hyman. He carries the puck up along the wing. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Angles it over to Natchez. Takes the shot. Doesn't go. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kapanen. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Edmonton's trailing, that's why they've got the score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Draisaitl's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Taken by Ekholm. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Trying to get creative behind the net.
Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And the officials waving off icing here. Takes the shot, and there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Carolina's coaching staff have to feel good about this one.
Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictated.
start on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a chance here. Slides it across. Picked off by Vasilevsky. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Point. And he takes the dish. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Picked up along the wall by Robinson. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Came up with the save on that play. Slides the puck to Slavin. They go on the attack from the left side. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. And that's intercepted by Stahl. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Quick pass to Walker. And he sidesteps the check there. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Let's get the official decision. Atkinson's getting called for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this! Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Let's see what the officials are calling. Radish is getting 2 for tripping. The Hurricanes could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
In a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, trying to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Well, the Michigan, I can't believe that.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh,
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Scores! Clinical. Tampa Bay's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Slips by the check. Handles the puck. Moves it to Glendening. Poked away by Ignatius. Drives it to the crease. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Radish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him again.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick shot, and he makes the save.
Make a change, make a change.
Takes the puck at the point. To the low slot. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! And that goes off a body. Stalls got it against the boards. Redirected off a stick. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Power forwards drive late.
All alone! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And now he angles it across to point. Shoves the puck away.
Anderson's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a denial by Anderson. The Lightning have it on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that one's picked off.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tampa Bay's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's in it.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Tampa Bay's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Here's a short pass to Esimo. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Esimo. Quick shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twin.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Atkinson. Excellent stick work on the play. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. The Bolts win the face-off. Looks to get the puck over to Hedman. Slides by the check. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great read on the block. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Taken by Chernak. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Takes the pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Roslovic got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hagel. Moves by the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big save in front. There's back-to-back saves.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Breakaway. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denies him! Taken along the wall by Martinick. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And now it's over to Kucherov. Moves the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got on it. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. But they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to...
And look at that penalty coming up!
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Takes a shot, big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Puck picked up by Hedman. Points got it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Blazing in on the breakaway. And that one's denied. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Hurricanes have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Great read with the stick. Oh, he's saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Puck sent over to Stahl. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck grabbed by Stahl. Slides it on over to Robinson. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Pokes the puck away. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Moves inside! And that one's turned away. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Wow! What a stop by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous retouches as he makes the one-timer save. Gains the zone through center. Taken by McDonough. And there's the save. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Pass across to Atkinson.
The Bolts have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
And now he passes up to Chatfield. Broken up in the neutral zone by McDonough. And he was ready for that save. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Fires it, and he makes the easy save. Grabbed along the board by Carrier. Chatfield sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular.
He's got a step. Oh, one of his teammates scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Here's a chance up front. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Walker's lugging the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Gostisbehere. Intercepted at center by Hedman. Shot! With the stop. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves the puck over to Aho. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers the shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set of the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
And now it's grabbed by Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of pick their spots in the shot department, but...
players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bolts kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Pass in front. And he shuts down. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Tampa Bay's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
The Bolts have it behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Cirelli. Fires it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Across the line and on the attack. Moves into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. Directed over to McDonough. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Glendening. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's poked away by Glendening. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped it. What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. Run the draw at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Now a quick pass to Pervix. Shuts him down. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Radish is taking it from his own end. Takes it to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Janmark. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Passes the puck over to Gensel. Here's a chance. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. To the front. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes it across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it on net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
goings of the period. We got a tie game. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. McDonough's gaining momentum. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
A chance in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Slides the puck over. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Picks off the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Gensel. Points across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way.
Ekholm's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Quick pass to Chernak. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. They've got numbers here. In front of the net, shot! And a great save!
I absolutely love this save, James.
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and he said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And he keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nurse. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Shoots it. Makes the save again. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And a whistle stops the play. We've got a penalty coming up on the defenders here. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Moves the puck across to Cirelli. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. The Bolts carried along the wall. Simple stop by Skinner. Paul's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Huge stop by Skinner.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength, and we are still tied. Really love the effort by the penalty killers on that one.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Shakes himself free.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, what a save! Radish has got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Herbix has gained the line and on the attack. Hyman's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Shoots! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Picked up along the wall by Chernak.
McDavid's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Bolts have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Point. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Off his stick, and that's deflected off someone in front. Made that stop. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Waiting. Great save on the play. Here's a hit. Puck scooped up by Kane. The Bolts have it from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Sends one up to Gensel. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Chernak. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he's got the answer for that one. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Cirelli's going to play it to the corner. And he makes a save there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And here's the pass to Skinner. The Oilers play it along the boards. That's off a stick. Feeds the puck up to Kucherov. Takes the feed. Point's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes it in front. Comes up with the stop. Great reflexes, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that's denied by Skinner. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Attacks a puck, and it's blocked. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Atkinson. through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Receives the pass.
Atkinson's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And we'll get a face-off after the... offside call. Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Tries to get it to Kulak. Looks to pass it to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he's knocked off target. And a strong effort on that play.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have...
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tampa Bay's in now. Slides it across. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Skinner's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by Vasilevsky. Picked off. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Look out. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Bolts needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Centering pass! And that chance is blocked. Kane's got it into offensive territory. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Feeds it over. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's intercepted by Skinner. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. McDavid's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
For the one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured.
The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Keeps a hold of the puck. Takes the pass from the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies the shooter on that play. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Poked away in the neutral zone by Slavin. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Stahl's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Hyman. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Taken along the wall by Stahl. From one end of the blue line to the other. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Cuts into the paint. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the feed. Here's a backhander. Takes the feed from his netminder. Tries to get the puck over to Fost. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, they score! And they convert with the man advantage. The Hurricanes draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Forces the turnover. The Hurricanes have it now. Kapanen's got control of it now behind the cage. Henrique's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Hammers a shot off the post.
Edmonton's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still a game they have to fight right to the end.
Skates in behind the cage. He got all of that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Fires it. Great save by Skinner. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Now he slides it up to Perry. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he makes that save as well.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Oilers have it now. Carolina's got the puck. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Tries to get it over to Roslovic. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Janmark's got it through the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chatfield. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dermott. Oh, so close on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Big time stop there. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Penalty. Coming up as the play's blown dead.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Hurricanes win it. Grabs control of it at the point. What a shot from it goes off the inside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the
Scores! And look at that. They take the lead short-handed.
Oh, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognized an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Aho. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Oilers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Janmark's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Svechnikov's got the puck along the wing. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and here's the pass. Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And that shot goes off the side of the net. Into the offensive end now. And the save. Skinner's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Carolina starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to push it.
All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal. The Oilers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Chase in front, and that shot's blocked. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Tap dances around the check. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's a blast! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! He scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Walker. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good hit on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Slick Vic! Victor Arvidsson makes the line. Edmonton's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Svechnikov. Here's a chance. Trapper's save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. And he passes it up ahead to Stetcher. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Anderson. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. Carolina sliding the puck behind the net. Taken by Roslovic. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Skinner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Echo. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Burns looks around. From point blank! Nice save from point blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Puck picked up by Hyman. Here they come on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey.
They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Carolina's got it along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Sensational stop by Skinner.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big time stop there. Arvidsson's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he makes the save. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. Scores! Oil Country is coming alive!
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Oilers take it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a stretch pass to Martinic. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Through center. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Nurse. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Carrier. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nurse. Scores! What a shot! The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Whiffs on that, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Quick feed to Robinson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this behind the net. Slavin's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Still has possession. They've got a 2-on-1. To the crease. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! Carolina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Takes the shot. Uses the force on that hit. There's a jolt of energy they need.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Quick shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's blocked from someone in front. Nothing doing. And we are all over with this one tonight. Sure, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transition the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had